Contour goes on the side plane of the face. Blush starts on the front plane of the face. If you think of your head as a cube, it's a little easier to understand where contour and blush are supposed to meet and marry up and where to start them. And these aren't just trends that we're talking about. We are talking about manipulating your face in someone else's vision so that you look like you have the most advantageous appearance. So pushing these areas back, pulling these areas forward keeps people locked in what's called the golden triangle from your brows to your mouth. It keeps attention right there. I've contoured a few places. I'm going to let that sit for a second because where it sits is where it will have the most intense effect. And I'm going to highlight with our Quick Fix right down like 11s, right down the side of my face. All the way down here, a little bit on my chin to bring the chin forward. If your chin is already forward, skip this. And I want a little bit of forward right here from my rather large forehead. I'd like for this to look a little bit more pulled forward. So let's blend. Gentle with the Quick Fix. It doesn't have a lot of pigment, so you basically just want to tap it out. You don't want to rub too hard or you can displace it completely. We'll hit the top of the nose. See how the brush is coming straight at me, not from the side, but straight down the center of the nose. And then I'm just even going to use the same brush to give me a little bit of color right on the hood of my eyes, contouring the eyes a little bit, pushing that fleshy part back so that the eyelids don't grab more attention than they deserve. Okay, now we've got a completely different shaped face. Now blush is going to go on the front plane of the face, make a little cheesy grin and get right on the apples of the cheeks. Every time I don't make that cheesy grin, I go too low. You need to make the cheesy grin to find the apex of the curve of the cheek. So I'm actually going to use my fingers to do this. Worried that that brush is just going to move it too much. And this is already a very delicate product. This is my lip gloss. I'm using it as blush. And it marries up to the contour, but it doesn't start there, okay? It's important where it starts. So your contour starts on the side plane of the face, the blush starts on the front plane of the face, and they kind of marry up together and travel to those other areas, but where they start is super important. So Quick Fix is in stock. I have over 300 of them, and our lip gloss is also in stock. So Science of Pretty right here.